Okay. Well, where do you want to start, Reps? It didn't actually like change anything. Okay. But like, then what's all this fuss about, man? I trust that you now find yourself aboard. Expect this day to come, and I remind allow me to produce only the basic outline that follows. Your presence is critical. I leave the discovery of its fate and the completion of this book in your hands. Fair. It will all make sense in time. No, it won't. You lied to me, you piece of shit. Use the pocket watch to determine and identify the fate of everyone on board. Complete each chapter. Accurately return the book by guaranteed post. To the French Office of Affairs in Morocco. Okay, yeah, so you should just be able to, like, remember, okay, they went to Morocco, Henry Evans, which is the surgeon. That's fair. The bargain chapter will remain unknown to you. I possess the details within, but have elected to keep them private for now. So I'm guessing that basically what I just got was the bad ending, where it's like, oh, you didn't fulfill everything you could have done on the ship, therefore you will not get the final part. Whereas if I had like done 100% of the ship, I would then get the final part, if that makes sense, right? I feel like that's how they would do it. Wait, all 58 fates? Wait, but I thought there were 60 fates. Well, I guess we're back at it again. So I guess the right, okay, so the last two would then be from the okay. I'm thinking. I would venture to say we start from the beginning. Like, absolute beginning. Then we'll see how much of it I actually remember. Yeah, so we have this guy, that's Brennan. We have the first mate. We have the captain. Excuse me. No, okay. I mean, you're stuck here with me. So there's still this guy, though. Who could be... a seaman, right? Could also be a topman. Does he look like a Lewis? I actually think he looks more of a Timothy. But yeah. That's the very first introduction we have. There should be... oh, nothing we've missed, right? There's nothing on the sides. There's no additional... What was that noise it just gave me? There was a loud, like, audible cue for something. There's a spear here. Okay. I don't think there's anything we're missing here. From that part, at least. Then we go inside. Oh, Audrey, is that your dog, I'm guessing?
Where are they? Must be in here someplace.
They're at the bottom of the sea.
That's a lie.
So, we're at the bottom of the sea. Is there a spider monkey here? Timothy. And we have these two. Brennan and the captain. They're at the bottom of the sea. Who are they? They must be here. See, I don't know what that means, but it's been there since the beginning. And I don't know how to get closer to it or do anything. We do know all of this. We know how this guy died. We know how this guy died. We know how she died. Is there anything in the window? No, there's not. That's almost right. Yeah. That's Miss Jane Bird. So we still have this guy. There's no way, right? There's no way, right? Drowned by the beast. And you could be the helmsman. And you're the guy there. You must be friends with that guy. Maba. Because it was a topman, so you must also be a topman. Question is, are you Lewis or are you Timothy or are you an unknown? There's no way I can get up here. But see, my reasoning saying that he drowned, right, is that he's basically being dragged off by this. We know she died here. We know this guy died before. This is part 8. So this is the very last part we have of this. 10 other people present. We have those 3. We have, like, we know how he died. We don't know who he is. We have no clue about this guy. We know about these 2. We know about this guy. We know who he is. We don't know how he died. We know this guy, how he died, all that. We know this guy, how he died, all that. No clue how he died, though. And I mean, this is part of like the very final stretch of the like journey they were on. Anyways, but it would make sense if he's holding on here, right? So he got dragged up because he was standing here and sailing the boat. So he must be the helmsman. He's also quite dapper. So that could also make sense, right? Right. Yeah, I think so. Maybe this guy. Maybe there's something here that will help me narrow things down. Yes, that's the French guy. That's this guy. But he wasn't there on the next shot. That's Martin. He's fighting. He got torn apart. That's the bosun. That's small guy. It's this guy. That's the one of the Russians. We have 3 guys being thrown off a small boat, which means this guy might actually give us some information, because maybe those 3 guys are someone I missed. We're narrowing it down. It should be on this side, but I don't see the boat. Because we know who, like, that's that guy, he exploded. Because this guy tried to save him, he couldn't because, I don't know, he's a wuss or something, I don't know. Oh! Who are you? Oh, well, technically he wasn't drowned. He fell, I guess. Oh, well, he would drown eventually, right? But he fell overboard. But where's the waylay guy? Is he also over here? Hello? Anybody else? Why is there like... Oh, it must be a tail or something of the giant squid. So if that guy is the correct guy, then that makes sense. Right? Because he fell overboard. I haven't seen the waylay guy. And I don't recall there was someone else who died down here. Oh, right, because this allowed me to go downstairs afterwards. That's true, that's true. I guess we're heading downstairs. But potentially we got 2 more now. That's something. All from flashbacks within flashbacks within flashbacks. So that opened up this cargo door. Right at the end. And that showed us these guys weren't here yet. This guy wasn't here yet. Maybe there's... Yeah, because he got squished. Who are you? You're that guy. I didn't actually remember, like, what part of that was this. So he's still alive here. Right, because we're going back in time. Yeah, that makes sense. Those two hanging out together. Let's see. Number 45 is still alive. 45. Alright. Oh wait, is there more information upstairs now? Maybe. Yeah, so these guys are still alive. Wait. I don't remember seeing this last time I was here. But this looks like it's the...
Let me on. Over my dead
Okay, so that's the
Dane.
Dane who died.
No cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat.
Thought I'd forget. You killed my brother.
So we still have that guy.
Was an accident. No problem.
That guy.
His fault. I saw the whole thing.
Lies. I shouldn't have waited so
That's Nathan.
Don't.
Right. Well, that's the very first part of this chapter. So everything else happens after this. In this chapter, at least. Huh. Yes. His buddy is over there. That's we're going backwards. So that's here. And if they're going off... Oh yeah, that's the guy who got hugged to death by the dragon. Or are we talking about a different skull? Because if you're talking about this skull, that's I mean, sure. But yeah, this is part 2, so this is straight after, right? So they've just found them. They're using things because it's pitch black. I just got it. I just got 3 more. Oh my god. How, reps. I just got 3 more. Oh my god. How, reps. Reps. You remember told you about the boat with 3 people in it? Mm-hmm. Didn't we just see 3 people leave with a boat in pitch black darkness? Yeah. So because we couldn't see them, but we saw there were 3 people that were knocked out of a small rowing boat. It is the 3 guys that we just saw. So of course they aren't alive somewhere in Africa because they were leaving on port side, which is where the Kraken attacked from. So even though we don't know who those other 2 people were, or yeah, we know how they died at least, which again brings us closer to getting everything sorted out. How did I not see that? Oh, that's annoying. Oh well. The more you know. Okay. So we got them right here. So he was also drowned by a beast. And he was also drowned by a beast. I have a slight feeling that this guy actually fell over. Well, clearly he didn't. Maybe he was actually drowned by the beast as well. Because we saw him in the final part, right? I mean, technically, we only need one more to ensure 2 more at least. So the thing is, we just need to figure out someone who. I mean, at least if there's no way one of those guys. Let's be real. Wait a second. Did I actually get those people right? Or give them a name? It was about time his name got put in the book, and you know it. We're saying this guy is the Sierra Leone guy. We don't know who this guy is, but I am assuming he was the purser. If that is true, then maybe this was actually correct. Yeah, okay, fair enough, because yeah, he disappeared afterwards, so it would only make sense that he would have been drowned by like either being dragged or falling off or whatever. There are multiple ways. Wait, that's not who I expected to get correct. It was just background. Like, why is I poor that guy? He was just a background character. Right. So we don't know about Martin. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if either he died to falling rigging, or he was dragged overboard, or drowned. In that case, by the beast. What's your favorite? What your favorite 7 pixels? We're still missing the carpenters, the ship steward, the captain steward, We're still missing Timothy. Timothy McGee. And these guys. Right, so we're missing this guy. He was crushed by a cannon. Oh, look how few options we have left now. Oh, it feels good. I'm just gonna say you're an unknown seaman, because, like, you're the most unlucky guy in the world because you have this, like, little baby strand of hair, like, oh, Gucci goo. Okay, so apparently I just needed to go through everything again, very much more like unfocused, trying to figure out all these small little interactions. But then again, then you must be Timothy, right? I mean, you are drinking, could be a Scotsman, I don't know. Right?